Hello everyone, I am Suraj KL and I have secured AIR 713 in UPSC CSE 2023. I was always influenced to give this exam by my parents. My father KB Lingraj, who is also in the government service, he works in GST, and my mother Geeta Raj have played a fundamental role in nourishing me, encouraging me, and giving confidence in me. It is their confidence after repeated failures still in me that helped me give this attempt as well. I gave a first attempt very half-heartedly. I was suffering from COVID, but still I decided, because I have my attempts is not counted, so I decided to give the first attempt where I failed by zero point 0.4 marks, the prelims. Then I went on to give the next attempt in 21, where I attempted the mains, but I missed the interview call by 11 marks. It was at that point of disheartenment, and it was the same year where I lost my dog Roni. In this time, it was a rock bottom stage for me, but I vividly remember my parents, my mentors, my friends from Delhi, like Vishal, Sanchit, and the whole group, and even my cousins from my dad's side and mom's side. They all stood by me, and they gave me the confidence that if you can't do it, no one else can. Maybe it's a bit too much, but that's the confidence I needed. And at the same time, I decided to take up the IB exam because I decided to give myself only 2 attempts. So I wrote the ACIO exam, which is released by Ministry of Home Affairs itself. It's a 3-rounded exam, same like the civil services, prelims, mains, and in the interview, and also something called the psychometric test. And I have been working in Deloitte, in IB since 2023 January. And in the process of which I also gave my attempt of this year. So it was between the training, but I must say the confidence instilled by my parents and family, and also the newfound confidence in IB, because performing well in training amidst 300-400 odd people, you also gain confidence. And it is this confidence that helped me concretize my answer writing. Before this, without a scope of validation, you always try to second guess your answers. That is why even when toppers recommend us to write answer writing, we tend to not follow through, not because we don't want to do answer writing, but because we think we have very less material to do answer writing. And we think so because of the confidence we have in ourselves. And it's this newfound confidence that helped me concretize my answer, made me write firm statements, which I believe in. And that has actually helped me this time compared to last time. And also the interview process. Interview was people interaction and speaking came easy to me. That is the one forte I have, if I would say. So I built up on the same, made my answers more analytical, multidimensional. Instead of being mechanical, I also gave real life examples. And with repeated failures, I even failed CSAT once in 2022. So this goes to say that, in the current scenario, if one is to say that do these things and you will definitely clear UPSC, it would be wrong to say something like that. But you can say do these things and you might clear UPSC. And because of the might question is why I would like to encourage all of you to also think of a plan B. UPSC is a very noble pursuit and you can never leave it. No one can tell you to stop attempting UPSC exam. But I can just suggest you to have a plan B after a couple of attempts, because you give a very good first attempt, but there are other factors like luck and everything. So you give yourself another attempt. After that, always have a plan B. Stay in touch with your graduation subjects. There are many exams and very reputable exams that the government releases, even Group A, Group B, Group C exams. I was in Group C. Very fine job, and I would do nothing else, not private or anything else, if I was not selected. So having said this, I would say please do UPSC, but don't just do UPSC. Inculcate other habits and hobbies. For example, what happens in the interview stages is, if you're DAF, if you have been graduating say somewhere to 16, 17, 18 or something, and then you have straight away jumped to the preparation, what usually happens is, we don't think of this much. I started thinking of this only when I got the interview call. But I was lucky in the sense that my DAF was well-rounded. So in your DAF, if you jumped right into preparation, you will have your graduation subjects and then nothing, no work experience. And because you would have jumped right into it, your hobbies will be old, it will not be new, it won't be fresh. So because of a factor of these things, what will happen is in the interview people, the panel will be forced to ask general or current affairs questions, which they have asked to many other candidates. So no matter how good an answer you give for such generalistic or current affairs question, they would have always heard a better answer. Chances are they would have always heard a better answer. So this is to not take away anything from those who don't have work experience. All I'm saying is, if not for work experience, have some hobbies, some groups that you're a part of, some service you're already doing even before becoming an officer.